Hello dear students! Today we start to learn new theme. We'll speak about our native country, about Ukraine. The topic of our today's lesson is Love Ukraine. Also, we'll speak about 7 wonders of Ukraine. Но прежде чем мы приступим к теме урока, я бы хотела вам напомнить о тех угрозах, которые таит в себе интернет. Многие из вас общаются в социальных сетях и знают, как нужно общаться в интернете. Задумайтесь над этими вопросами. Подумайте о своем интернет-друге. Запишите на листе бумаги несколько фактов о нем. Возможно, в действительности все не так. Как вы думаете, что относится к личной информации, которой нельзя делиться? Личная информация – это ваш адрес, информация о вашей семье, номера телефонов, номер школы и адреса кружков, логин и пароль страницы, данные кредитных карт, а также ваши личные фотографии. Не разглашайте эти данные в соцсетях. And now let's return to our topic, but first of all answer the questions. Is it important to keep traditions and why? Which countries are famous for their traditions and why? Are there old traditions in the United Kingdom and what they are? Why the British are considered to be conservative people? I think you are right. Open your books on page 140, exercise 1. Listen and read the poem by Volodymyr Sasura and say what it means to you to love the motherland. Love Ukraine as you would love the sun, the wind, the grass and the streams together. Love her in happy hours when joys are won, and love her in time of stormy weather. Любіть Україну, як сонце любіть, як вітер і трави і води. В годину щасливу і в радості мить. Любіть у годину негоди. Thank you. And now open your books on page 140, exercise 2. Anne and Dan are going to travel with their English-speaking friends around Ukraine. They're telling them about their plans. Listen and draw a line on the map to show where they are going to go. What famous landmarks are they going to visit? Аня и Дэн собираются путешествовать вместе со своими англоязычными друзьями по Украине. Сейчас они обсуждают маршрут своего будущего путешествия. Прослушайте внимательно и отметьте на карте те места, которые они собираются посетить. Sue, Jane and Bill are arriving next month. They want to see the famous landmarks of Ukraine. Let's plan our trip then. There's so much to visit in Ukraine, you can't see everything during one trip. I hope they have heard about the 7 wonders of Ukraine. Let's make a trip to some of them. Well then, you're talking about such wonders as Каменец-Подільський fortress, Sofiivka, Chersonese, Khatyn fortress, Khortytsa Island, and the 2 famous sites in Kiev, Pechersk, Lavra, and St. Sophia's Cathedral. We took them to Kiev, Pechersk, Lavra, and St. Sophia's Cathedral last year. What about going to Sofiivka first? This fabulous park in Cherkasy region welcomes 5,000 visitors every year. It's a good place to hide from the hot summer sun in the shade of wonderful trees. They'll enjoy it there, believe me. This is where we can start our journey from. As Jane and Bill are interested in history, we can travel to Zaporizhia, when to admire the unique natural and historical complex. Khortytsia Island remembers the times of the Parisian Cossacks. I think you can tell a few legends about the Ukrainian history to our guests. Are you planning to go on holidays anywhere? It is summer now, isn't it? We can go to the seaside with our parents in August. We can devote our time to the secrets of this area in Ukraine. Chersonesus is one of them, and it is also connected with history. Ukraine is the place where you can touch history at every step. It definitely is. Thank you. And now draw a line on the map to show where they are going to go. What famous landmarks are they going to visit? Thank you. Now open your books on page 141, exercise 4. Look at these photos and say which of these places you have been to or have read about. And now let's speak about 7 wonders of Ukraine in more detail. Read the information attentively, and after it you'll have the short test. Let's start with Kamenetsk-Podilsky. It is one of the oldest cities in the country, famous especially for its medieval spirit and a historical castle. Located in southwestern Ukraine, Kamenetsk-Podilsky is a city boasting of marks of various nations who resided here over the history. A famous landmark is an ancient castle and numerous architectural attractions in the city's center, including a cathedral, a city hall, and numerous fortifications. Since the late 1990s, the city has been regarded as the main tourist spot in the western Ukraine. Kiev Pechersk Lavra is another wonder of Ukraine. Kiev Pechersk Lavra is a historical Orthodox Christian monastery in Kiev. Founded as a cave monastery in 11th century, Lavra is listed in the UNESCO list of World Heritage Cities. Its great Lavra bell tower is one of the most notable features of the Kiev. It was the tallest bell tower at the time of its construction in 1731–1745. Its total height is 96.5 meters. Sophia Park is one more wonder of Ukraine. Located in Uman, the park of almost 180 hectares was founded in 1796. It is one of the world-famous garden park art creations. There are many scenic areas including waterfalls, fountains, ponds and a stone garden. It is one of the most famous examples of the late 17th or early 18th century European landscape garden design that has been preserved to the present time. One more wonder of our country is Saint Sophia Cathedral. Today it is one of the city's best-known landmarks and the first Ukrainian patrimony to be described in the World Heritage List. This symbol of Kiev was founded in the 11th century. Because of numerous clashes of the representatives of different churches in the past, the complex now remains a museum of Ukrainian Christianity. Another wonder of Ukraine is Chosonesa's Taurika. It was an ancient Greek colony founded approximately 2,500 years ago in the southwestern part of Crimea. The ancient city is located on the shores of the Black Sea at the outskirts of Sevastopol and has been nicknamed the Ukrainian Pompeii and Russian Troy. Chesonesa's ancient ruins are presently located in one of Sevastopol's suburbs. They are today a popular tourist attraction, protected by the state as an ecological park. The building mixes influences of Greek, Roman, and Byzantine culture. The defensive wall is hundreds of meters long. Buildings include Roman amphitheater and a Greek temple. The Khotyn fortress is also one of the wonders of Ukraine. Khotyn fortress is a fortification complex located on the shores of the Dniester River in Khotyn in the western Ukraine. The construction of the current fortress was started in 1325. The fortress is a large tourist attraction in the area of Ukraine. Thanks to its preserved historical atmosphere, the fortress is often used as a setting for movies. It has represented various French and English castles, historical locations, and fortifications. Khortytsia Island is also one of the wonders of Ukraine. Let's read about it. The biggest island on the Dnipro River is a unique nature and historical complex. The island is situated within the modern industrial city of Zaporizhzhia in the Kakhovska Reservoir, and it extends from northwest to southeast for more than 12 kilometers. Nowadays, Khortytsia is designated as a national museum. The museum contains exhibits dating from Stone Age to the 20th century, including a panorama representing the battle for Zaporizhzhia fought during the Second World War on the 14th of October 1943. And now a short test. Write true or false. There are many wonders in Ukraine. National Dendrological Park Sophia offers visitors tours to the mountains. Lavra is a historical Orthodox Christian monastery in Kiev. Sophia is a town where Zaporozhian Cossacks lived. Both Kiev Pechersk Lavra and Khotyn fortress are located on the Dnipro banks. Sofiivka is located in the southern part of Uman. Saint Sophia's Cathedral is founded by Bogdan Khmelnytsky. Chersonesos is located in the Crimea. The Khotyn fortress is a fortification complex located on the right bank of the Dniester. Nowadays, tourists can visit the ancient city Chersonesos. Thank you. And now open your books on page 142, exercise 5. Find information about the famous landmarks of your region. Use the prompts and write about them. Найдите интересную информацию о своем городе и области и заполните пропуски в данном упражнении. Thank you for attention and thank you for your work.